there you go. The most at this stage that people have clawed back: Blackburn and twice Manchester United on 8, and Arsenal are 9 behind. So they have to defy history, but it is possible in this crazy season from now on.
Well, you have to have that hope, don't you? That's the thing. It probably kills you, the hope. But again, seeing Arsenal's team, apart from the left back, we've got a right-footed player playing in left back in Julia Timber. The team was pretty strong. If we could put that team out and they could stay fit, we obviously got worry now because Saka and Declan Rice. But if you could put that team out, then you have to be confident that they're going to be able to pull it back and win some games. I think the longer they go where they don't win the games, and the more they go away from home, they're going to have to win those games. Because at some stage, because of Arsenal's lack of chances created, at some stage you're going to have to go on some form of run, Steve, to catch these other teams. That is what's got to happen with Arsenal at some stage.
I think the other thing as well is that it's 8 points, but it was a big step forward today. That was a good performance today. That would give them confidence going forward. If it was 8 points and there was
they're 9. Eight's the most ever achieved from this stage.
But it feels like they were back in business today to me. That felt like a real... That was Arsenal again today. In recent weeks, it's not really looked like Arsenal. Creativity's not been there. But it's 9 points, yes, but it feels like the big players are coming back. Looks like their confidence is coming back. It looks to me like they're going to start picking up points very soon.
I agree with that. I think of a tough run, I don't think we should forget what they are and what they're built. And they're a good team. They've got a very good coach. They're a physical team, strong team. There may be some points you look at. There's the number 9 that we talk about. As typically teams need to win the league. An absolute number 9. They don't have that option so much. But other than that, I think you look at it's 9 points to Liverpool, who have not had that moment. They've not had that blip. That could be at some stage for them. So they certainly shouldn't give up that hope.
Yeah.
And Liverpool, we've talked about at the top of the show, 15 wins in 17 in all competitions. Would you expect them to have some sort of dry spell? The way you said yesterday, they haven't controlled a single game for 90 minutes yet, and they're top of the league. Clear.
Yeah, absolutely. And no team goes through the season unscathed with no injuries and perfect performances all the time. Of course, Liverpool will. Liverpool had a reasonably soft start to the season. They played one or two of the tougher teams in recent weeks. But they've played a lot of the lesser teams, let's say, in the league early on. So things are going to get tougher. They've got to play Manchester City twice, I think. They've still got to play Arsenal, of course. There's so long a time left in this league. But, it is a fair amount of points, and they wouldn't want to extend it any more, put it that way. They need to start now eating into that.
I think seeing it when they drew with us, and it weren't a great performance from them. What I got from that is that spine is so good. Even though they haven't got the goalkeeper in, that spine is so good and everything around it. Gravenberch's form, even Curtis Jones's form. You have to look at that and say, if they could keep that up alongside, they've got so many players, Diaz, Darwin Núñez, Mo Salah, people who can score goals. Like Michael said there, that the start was quite easy. You make that easy and then you get confidence and momentum from that. You look at them now, and Liverpool, especially at Anfield, you really do fancy that they can beat anybody there. They'd have to go through a really bad spell for them to do it now. Now that they've got these points, they know what it takes to continue to win. Now it's going to be down to chances taken and injuries to stop Liverpool now. Because they're in a position, they know this position. I know it's early in the season. We're getting ready for this international break. We're going to get into Christmas. But Liverpool know what to do from here. It's going to be interesting to see how they finish this off.
And when you're in a title run, it's important if and when Liverpool have this spell, that if you're Arsenal, if you're City, that you react yourselves and try and take advantage of it.
Yeah, and City probably will do because they've done it so many times. They've got the massive experience of doing it. I think Arsenal are building towards that. But yeah, I think they're both strong enough to do that. So that remains to be seen. I think it will come down to personnel and the top players. We see what the loss of Rodri has done to Manchester City. Yeah. You see Kevin De Bruyne now getting back into the team. Can he stay fit because of what he means to them? So there are so many questions going forward. So I think everything is far from done. Arsenal will be very happy with the positive nature of their performance today.
Yeah. And you can see Mikel almost pleading there, can I have a fully fit firing squad after the international break? Because he's had so many disruptions.
I know, it's been unfortunate. But that happened. The injuries are something you can't do anything about, but I'd like to see us creating a lot more chances. Simple. Why are you still looking at me?
No, because I'm looking for a solution to what you've said about 5 times today. Quite giving me one.
You scared me.
No.
It scared me. No. I think with the players we've got, I think that now we're in a position where we can start challenging again.